Hi, this is Larry Cobe again here at the Detroit Autorama. We have some news here this morning that one of the Grade 8 cars is a 1940 Willys Pro Street. Beautiful red car. The owner and the builder are with me here today. Greg Malavesa.
Greg Malavesa.
From Nashville, Tennessee?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, and Grant Salter.
Also from Nashville,
Also from Nashville. And your company name is?
Triworks Hot Rods.
And Triworks Hot Rods did the finishing build on this car, right? Yes. And actually, Greg had done the original build. And how long did this car take?
I started on it almost 13 years ago to the date.
Yeah, 13 years ago. How long were you guys involved with it then, Greg?
We were involved in the car for probably about 6 months, 5 months.
Okay.
Yep.
And the car was purpose-built to come here? Is that what you think?
That was my intention. When I started the car, it was just going to be a nice car, and then as I got into it, I'm kind of a perfectionist. So one thing led to another, and then I said, well, maybe we can put together a car that would get to Detroit and maybe get the Grade 8.
And this car is being shown here today for the first time.
Yes. First time
which is actually a requirement for a Riddler car, isn't it?
That's right.
Okay. The build of the car, you were describing it as something special as a Pro Street.
Yeah. We think of it as, so Greg, when he built it, started building it 13 years ago, we helped him modernize the car to bring it up to date because, as you know, 13 years, a lot has changed. So with his blessing, he took some of our advice and we did things like painted the wheel centers. It's a custom one-off wheel by EVOD, and we painted the wheel centers. They were polished. Now they have a custom mixed brown. The blower that's on there was polished. We can mix him to paint that. It matches the wheels because we wanted to do something that an exterior of the car that would also match the interior of the car.
Who did the interior?
M&M Hot Rods in Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
And leather?
Yes, leather.
And lots of chrome. What are those shifters, Greg?
Those are lightning rod shifters from the early 80 Oldsmobile.
We'll give you a little look at that. How do the lightning rod shifters in that Oldsmobile work?
Well, there's two ways that you can operate them. One way you can use it strictly as an automatic car. You could use one shifter to go first, second, third, standard automatic transmission. But if you want to get into a racing mode, then you use all three shifters.
All right, so a racing design, actually.
Well, I'm a street racer from years ago, and you know what? It was street racing then, and it'll be street racing now.
And that makes you feel more at home in that car?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, let's go around the front a little bit. So I would imagine this car has been refabricated to a large extent. What's original on the car? Or what theme is original? I mean, I know everything has been redone.
I mean, about every inch of the car has been touched. So, it was Greg's concept to have the blown motor in there and have it shiny and nice.
Greg, can you tell us a little bit about this engine?
Yeah, I sure can. The Willys Coupe, first of all, was, many of the cars were made for the drag strip, so they were performance-oriented to begin with. And they also look like they're running 100 miles an hour just standing still. So, being from the old school of drag racing, you know that you have to put a big block in it, you have to have it blown, and it has to be injected. And that's the theme of a Willys Coupe.
And this one is a Dart engine.
This is a Dart big block Chevy, 540 cubic inch. The blower is a BDS 871, and it's a Hillborn fuel injection setup on top of it.
No kidding.
The car probably would run a quarter mile in the low 8 seconds.
Well, fast.
And it runs as good as it looks.
It does, okay. It looks beautiful.
We drove it off the trailer and drove it to spot check and drove it over here.
Did you?
Yeah, with chrome rotors. And felt.
The underneath looks just as clean and nice and beautiful. What do we do there?
So the underneath, it's a torch red. The underneath is painted same color to match the top side, and it's just as glossy and buff, just as nice on the bottom side as it is the top side. And of course, Greg's theme was red and chrome, and you can't go wrong with red and chrome. So the underside's got as much red and chrome on the bottom side as it does the top side.
It's spectacular. Yeah, and it really takes a great picture. I mean, that red color is fantastic. Do you have a name for the red?
Yeah, red on the car is called torch red. It's a color that's been around for a number of years and overlooked by a lot of the street riders.
And you're bringing it back.
And it's going to be back.
Well, congratulations, you guys. This is a grade 8 car, which means it runs for the Riddler Award, the most prestigious award in the street rod hobby. You guys, good luck to you.
And keep in mind, this is called Full Throttle is the name.
Full Throttle is the name. You guys watch for it this weekend. Sunday night, we'll find out. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Got it.